So one thing I wanted to touch on last week, but didn't because there were sort of more pressing matters at hand, was the whole Kanye West debacle. And obviously, in the lead up to Keir Starmer's government's decision to ban him from entering the UK, when sort of the controversy first erupted with regards to him playing this festival, there was this reporter, and she was like, Kanye West, a self proclaimed Nazi who last year released a song called N Word Heil Hitler while simultaneously selling swastika t shirts on his website. So, yeah, obviously, when you say it like that, it sounds bad, doesn't it? But I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel the decision to ban him from the UK has been a bit of an overreach by the Starmer government. And obviously, they are arresting little old ladies and NHS doctors for being pro Palestinian, effectively, or as they say, inviting support for a terrorist organization, which is something we've spoke about before. And I think it's weird, like I said, I think it's an overreach because I think when I was younger, if someone was an asshole and was not nice to people and said maybe even potentially racist stuff, we'd be like, that guy's an asshole. Don't hang around with him. And he would live with the social fallout of the way he conducted himself. And I think in this case, we would just be like, if you don't like what Kanye West says, don't listen to him. Don't buy his music. Don't go to his gigs. Hurt his pocket, you know? And obviously, there's a thirst for Kanye West to play a gig. And so my point is that if you're the government and people want this, who are you to sort of tell them they can't have it? Like so far as a gig, and obviously if he said what he said, because he said some pretty egregious and hurtful things, you know, ugly things in the past, and he has since atoned for those things and explained why he said them and apologized for saying them. But if he like had prefixed that or followed all of those things he said by, and you should kill them, you know, the people he's talking about, then that would be a problem. But just to say this is a stereotype I believe in shouldn't really be any business of the government. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not condoning in those stereotypes or that language. I'm just saying that it's symptomatic of what I see as a bigger problem where our institutions, our government institutions, are sort of going, no, you can't say that. You can't agree with any point that a person who says that sort of stuff makes. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you can't. So far as like, if Kanye West said that and you want to go to a concert of his, irrespective of those things he said, that's a problem. And I think that, in fact, is the problem. What does anyone else think? Come at me.